Whether you're a first-time home buyer or going through the process again, I'll be sharing different techniques you can use to buy a home without a bank. But first, I'd like to share a quick story about my own experience using creative financing. My own story. I actually purchased a home for $1,500 down, and I've bought other homes with no money down. I know it sounds crazy, but with the right knowledge and tools, it can be done. The home I bought for $1,500 was from a motivated seller who needed to sell quickly as they were relocating. I found them at the right time and negotiated a deal where all they needed was $1,500 to move. By asking the right questions, I found out that $1,500 would be enough for them. So, they accepted my offer, signed the deed over to me, and moved across the country to buy their next home. It was a win-win for everyone. That $1,500 was the most I've spent on a house in this type of transaction. Most of the houses I buy are with no money down, often through lease options where I act as the middle person, buying from the seller and selling to someone else. That's a topic for another time, but yes, it is possible to buy a home without using a bank. Different techniques. Here are the different strategies you can use to buy a home without a bank. Seller financing. This is where the owner acts as the lender. The seller sets the terms, including the payment schedule and interest rate, and you make payments directly to them. Lease option. In a lease option, you rent to own the home. I recommend speaking with a mortgage broker first because, at the end of the lease option, you'll need to purchase the home. A broker can advise you on how much money you might need to save or if there are credit issues to address. Subject to. This was the method I used when I bought the home for $1,500. Here, you buy the home subject to the existing financing. The seller's mortgage remains in their name, but the deed is transferred to you, making you the owner. You make payments as if you were the seller and can then lease, rent to own, or resell the property. You have control over the property as long as you keep up with payments to the seller. I know this can sound overwhelming, and that's why I offer consulting services. I also provide a free 10-minute consultation to help you decide if these options could work for you. Risks. While these methods can be exciting, they do come with risks. For example, with seller financing, interest rates may be slightly higher as the seller is taking on more risk. With a lease option, it takes more negotiation, especially since you'll need financing at the end. With a subject to transaction, there's a risk that the lender might call the loan due if they find out the deed was transferred. These risks are why I'm here to help. I can discuss each method's risks and help you find the best option for you. Conclusion. Buying a home without a bank is possible. With the right knowledge and guidance, you can use creative methods like seller financing, lease options, or subject to transactions to make it happen. If you're curious about other ways to buy a home without a bank, check out my ebook, The Disruptor's Guide to Home Buying. It's a quick read with valuable information, and I'll link it below. Don't forget about my free 10-minute consultation. I'd love to guide you on this journey. Please like, subscribe, and share this video with anyone interested in buying without a bank or realtor. Leave a comment below if you've thought about buying a home without using a bank or realtor, and remember, with the right knowledge and a little confidence, you too can buy a home without a bank or realtor. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.